This is India's best ever ODI team.
I have to say one of the.
Unsure, because very good teams have made the semi-finals in the past. Some have gone on to win. I'm tending towards this, but at the moment I'm this.
Glenn Maxwell's double hundred against Afghanistan at the Wankhede is the best ever ODI innings.
I'll go with it.
I have to say that, the Desert Storm, Sachin Tendulkar, I haven't seen Kapil Dev's knock, everybody's talking about it. Viv Richards, 189. So there have been plenty, but I've watched this live, so I'll put this right up there.
Afghanistan has been the best story of this World Cup.
I'll have to say true. This has been a sparkling effort, and what I like is not just the fact that they've won, but the way they've won. They've won comfortably. They seem to have understood how to bat 50 over cricket, and they've been absolutely marvellous.
Pakistan not reaching the semis will be an upset.
100%. I put them in my top 4.
From my point of view, them not making the top 4 will be a disappointment. You can call it an upset, but disappointment definitely.
False. I don't think it's an upset if Pakistan does not reach the semi-finals. They played one really good game against New Zealand. Otherwise, they've been very average.
Virat Kohli will break Sachin Tendulkar's record of 673 runs in a World Cup.
Just lean slightly that way. Slightly that way. I'm thinking maybe.
I think so. I think the form that he's in is just looking very good.
Quinton de Kock has been the best opener in this World Cup.
False. For me, it's Rohit Sharma.
I'm going to go with false because my point is that I feel that the starts Rohit has given and the attitude with which Rohit has played has basically made Indian batting effort what it is this time.
Shakib Al Hasan should not have appealed against Angelo Matthews.
He had every right to appeal, I think, Shakib. Was it right from his point of view? Yes. Would others have done it? Maybe not. But he had every right to appeal.
Personally is what I can say. My opinion is he shouldn't have appealed. Or at least withdrawn the appeal.
Rachin Ravindra will become the most expensive buy at the next IPL auction.
100%. He's already going to be, I think. It's the name, the history, the way he's playing, what he offers with bat, ball and in the field. I say that's true.
The only reason that I'm saying it's false is because I've never, or nobody has ever managed to successfully predict who will suddenly go for a lot of money in the IPL auction. I'm certainly not betting on it.
The ICC gives different balls for Indian bowlers.
You want me to say this? Nah. Shouldn't even give any credence to such thoughts.
That's a ridiculous thing to say. What are you talking about?
Absolutely true. David Warner is actually Elvis Presley in disguise. I am the Queen of England, and the Yeti actually runs a Tibetan restaurant in Lajpat Nagar in Delhi.
David Warner has been Australia's best batter in World Cup history.
I don't know if maybe Warner's stats are great, but I believe there have been a couple of others who've done phenomenally well as well.
He's been an excellent batter, but there's Ponting, there's Hayden, there's Gilchrist, and let's wait till the tournament gets over. But at the moment, I'm tending to this.
England's title defence at the T20 World Cup next year will be worse than this campaign.
I think they'll have a good tournament, no doubt.
Nothing can be worse than this.
No, I think England will be better in the T20 World Cup. They've been so poor in this 50-over World Cup, they have to be better in the T20 World Cup.
The loss to India at the Eden Gardens will derail South Africa's campaign psychologically.
I say false.
Not necessarily. I think it's going to be a fresh game, the semi-final, and if they end up winning it, they'll come with a lot more hope and belief.
Multi-nation tournaments and not bilateral series will make ODIs great again.
Yes, I like them.
I'll say true, and I don't know how many multinational tournaments can you play because the calendar is absolutely clogged between domestic leagues and Test cricket and T20 cricket. So I don't know how you're going to play it, but yeah, if there's any interest, it's in multilateral tournaments, not in these bilateral tournaments.
Sachin Tendulkar's statue at the Wankhede resembles Steve Smith.
I don't want to answer this one. I'll ask Sachin Tendulkar.
Sachin was such a beautiful player. You could have made a beautiful statue.
Steve Smith, that's something that's been spread in social media. Has similarities, you can say, but obviously I've seen the statue from close. It doesn't look exactly like Steve Smith.